on the verge of divorce, and their marriage was never about love.
The once-envied romance between Justin and Hailey Bieber, a union that captivated fans and tabloids alike, appears to be crumbling under the weight of mounting tensions, personal struggles, and public scrutiny. After years of projecting an image of marital bliss, the couple is reportedly on the brink of divorce, with sources close to them, most notably Hailey's longtime friend Kendall Jenner, shedding light on the unraveling of their relationship. What began as a whirlwind romance has now devolved into a saga of separate lives, cryptic social media moves, and whispered confessions at Hollywood gatherings. The cracks in their carefully curated facade are no longer subtle, and the narrative, being spun by insiders, paints a starkly different picture from the fairy tale love story the Biebers have long presented to the world. For months, speculation about the state of Justin and Hailey's marriage has simmered, fueled by their increasingly distant public appearances and a noticeable shift in their online presence. The couple, once inseparable in the public eye, has been spotted more frequently apart than together. Gone are the days of cozy paparazzi shots and gushing Instagram posts that defined their early years as a couple. Instead, fans have been met with solo outings, carefully worded captions, and a palpable sense that something is amiss. Social media, often a barometer for celebrity relationships, has only amplified these suspicions. Where there were once heart emoji-laden comments and joint selfies, there are now business updates and individual endeavors. The shift hasn't gone unnoticed, with fans and commentators alike dissecting every post for clues about the couple's status. The rumors reached a fever pitch when Kendall Jenner, one of Hailey's closest confidants, reportedly let slip some revealing details about the couple's troubles at a high-profile Hollywood party. Known for her discretion, Kendall's alleged candor caught the attention of those within earshot, and the story quickly spread through the industry's gossip channels. While no one recorded the conversation, the details shared by partygoers have added fuel to the already blazing fire of speculation. According to these accounts, the Bieber household is far from harmonious, with tensions escalating to a breaking point. Kendall's comments, though not verbatim, reportedly hinted at deep-seated issues that go beyond the usual ebb and flow of a high-profile marriage. The signs of strain have been evident for some time. Justin and Hailey, who once seemed to orbit each other effortlessly, have been leading increasingly separate lives. Their public appearances, when they do occur together, feel staged, with body language that suggests discomfort rather than affection. Paparazzi photos, once a source of envy for fans, now tell a different story. Forced smiles and physical distance have replaced the easy intimacy that defined their early days. Even their social media activity, a carefully orchestrated extension of their public image, has raised red flags. In February 2025, a particularly telling incident occurred when Justin briefly unfollowed Hailey on Instagram, only to quickly reinstate the follow after fans noticed. The move, which many dismissed as an accident, sparked a flurry of commentary online, with some calling it a deliberate signal of discord. As one user on X quipped, in 2025, who accidentally unfollows their spouse? That finger has to press that button with intent. Beyond social media missteps, the couple's behavior in public has further fueled speculation. A notable moment came in March when Justin was seen attending church services alone, a departure from the couple's usual joint appearances at their shared place of worship. Hailey, meanwhile, was spotted leaving through a side exit with her own group of friends, a move that struck observers as deliberately avoidant for a couple whose faith has been a cornerstone of their public narrative. This separation carried symbolic weight. The church incident wasn't an isolated one. Similar patterns have emerged in their day-to-day routines, with Justin and Hailey rarely seen together for casual outings like coffee runs or walks. The absence of those mundane, relatable moments has only deepened the sense that their marriage is in trouble. Adding to the narrative is the arrival of their son, Jack, born just 5 months ago. While the birth of a child might typically bring a couple closer, sources suggest that it has instead heightened the strain in Justin and Hailey's relationship. Hailey, now navigating the challenges of motherhood, is reportedly prioritizing her son's well-being above all else. Insiders claim that she's reached a point of exhaustion, grappling with Justin's personal struggles while trying to provide stability for their newborn. The pressures of parenting in the public eye, combined with the demands of their respective careers, have only widened the rift between them. As one source put it, Hailey's in mama bear mode and her focus is on protecting Jack. she's not sure Justin can be the partner she needs right now. Justin's struggles, in particular, have become a focal point of concern. The pop star has been open about his mental health challenges in the past, earning praise for his vulnerability. However, sources close to the couple suggest that his condition has taken a troubling turn in recent months. Reports of erratic behavior, including a bizarre incident in Aspen where Justin was photographed wandering in the snow underdressed, have raised alarms among fans and insiders alike. These moments, coupled with his gaunt appearance in recent photos, have sparked speculation about a relapse or a deeper crisis. One fan on X wrote, "Justin Bieber had a mental breakdown, capturing the growing unease about his well-being." Another commented, "Hailey needs to divorce Justin and be the full custodian over their son. Justin is edging a crash out like we've never seen before." Compounding Justin's personal challenges is the shadow of legal troubles tied to his past associations. The ongoing legal drama surrounding Sean Diddy Combs has reportedly left Justin rattled, with fears that he may be called to testify in court. The prospect of being entangled in a high-profile case, particularly one that could dredge up uncomfortable details from his past, is said to be a significant source of anxiety. For a man already grappling with mental health issues, the added pressure of legal scrutiny has only intensified his struggles. Sources suggest that this fear is contributing to the strain in his marriage, as Hailey grows increasingly frustrated with the chaos surrounding her husband. Hailey, for her part, appears to be at a crossroads. Once the steadfast supporter through Justin's highs and lows, she is now reportedly contemplating a future without him. Sources claim that she's not only considering divorce, but also eyeing a substantial financial settlement, with estimates suggesting a $300 million payout. Raising a child in Hollywood is no small feat, and Hailey is said to be focused on securing a stable future for herself and Jack. Her father, Stephen Baldwin, added intrigue to the situation with a cryptic Instagram post in January, calling for prayers in what many interpreted as a plea for divine intervention in his daughter's marriage. The post, far from a typical celebrity platitude, underscored the gravity of the situation. Kendall Jenner's alleged comments at the Hollywood party provide perhaps the most intimate glimpse into the couple's struggles. According to those who overheard her, Kendall expressed genuine concern for both Justin and Hailey, describing a marriage strained by Justin's mental health challenges and Hailey's growing sense of responsibility as a mother. Her remarks, though shared in a moment of unguarded conversation, carry weight given her proximity caller to the couple. As one of Hailey's oldest friends, Kendall has witnessed the evolution of their relationship firsthand, from its dizzying highs to its current lows. Her willingness to speak, even informally, suggests that the situation has reached a point where silence is no longer an option. The public's reaction to the unfolding drama has been a mix of sympathy and skepticism. For every fan expressing concern for Justin's well-being, there's another questioning whether the couple's troubles are being exaggerated for publicity. Some have pointed to Justin's history of using personal struggles as fodder for his music, speculating that his current behavior might be a calculated move to generate buzz for a new project. One X-user wrote, "Is Justin crashing out or just promoting new music? I'm not buying the latter." Others, however, see the situation as a genuine crisis, with Hailey caught in the crossfire of her husband's unraveling. The contrast between the Biebers' public image and their private reality is stark. For years, they've projected an image of unity, faith, and mutual support, carefully curating their narrative through interviews, social media, and public appearances. Yet, the cracks in that narrative are now impossible to ignore. Hailey's reluctance to refer to Justin as her husband in a recent interview, opting instead for "my child's father," was a subtle but telling shift. Similarly, Justin's lack of engagement with Hailey's posts and his increasingly solitary public outings have only deepened the sense of disconnection.